Working. Hello, everyone. I'm gonna make that a little smaller today so we have a little more space for Ibis. If I can change Ibis, there we go. So we are back. Took a 1 day break. I planned to stream yesterday, I just didn't. You may ask why. You won't get an answer. So yeah, we're back. We're gonna do some more emotes today and like notification stuff. I did realize, yeah, we got access to all of the emotes we wanted today. We just throw those in chat. They look so stupid. Oh, I love them. We got the wiggly. We got the wobbly. Sorry, fucked up my own emotes name. So yeah, we the wobbly. Thank you, thank you, thank you for demonstrating the wobbly. They are throwing. They are very bouncy. Oh god. There's so many. Lady, lady, why are you pelting me with myself? Okay, my phone is nearly dead, so can't promise how well my stream editor is gonna function. Also, Ibis Paint had a fucking huge update. Like, I believe I can do RGB color sets now, like export stuff, I figured. Here, save image. We have PSD, JPEG, PNG. We already had these, but like harder to reach sometimes. Color space. God damn it. Okay, where's my drink? Fuck. Yeah, I don't trust this one. Wait, 1 sec. This one has stuff floating in it because it's like 3 days old and I don't have anything else. Give me a minute to get something to drink. I said everything. Alright, I have one. Fun fact, I do actually for once have water bottles in my room, so that helps a lot. Don't know why that one had something floating in it. I'm just gonna accept it. Alright, let me get back to my desk. To the art part of my desk. I have I have acquired twice my drink. Also, apparently, Twitch does just make noises at me in OBS, which is pretty nice actually. I have completed hydrate. Great way to start streaming. I do actually want to test something real quick. Actually, I don't want to test something, I wanted to check something. Did the chocolate one get added? Oh yeah, chocolate or end stream for 100, that works, okay. I wasn't sure if it got added last time, but it seems to be there, so should be alright. But yeah, I was Pain had like a fucking huge thing. Supposed to get an email of you getting pet. I was planning to add that one. That one's on today's list actually. Like I plan to do that. I gotta switch my mouse real quick so I don't forget my drawing pad. I'll start asking why my drawing pad won't work, and then it's like, just like, girlie, you did not turn it on. Why isn't it working? Did I plug in the wrong thing? I did not. Uh-oh. Why are you not responding? Oh, I think it did. Yeah, it just took a minute to respond, that's fine. But yeah, Ibis Paint, fucking huge update I just opened up to. It added a lot of stuff, which includes something I really wanted. The ability to export in different color sets, which RGB is the one this one works in. Cyan, magenta, yellow. I don't remember what the K is. This is what a printer uses. Which for me is amazing because I do plan to print more stuff. Holy fucking shit. It's okay. That I'm gonna have to figure out what those mean. Rendering intent. Absolute. Yo, wait, actually, okay. Need to download to use this color profile cancel. What's that mean? You sure? Okay. What does that mean? Okay, black. So, oh yeah, it is. It is. I think it's a K, like kinda. I don't know why. Okay, so the question is, how much do the colors change? Because this is something I learned with my phone, where my laptop's color profile is different than my phone's. The colors change a little bit. Oh, that's so good to know, actually. They become brighter, which that makes sense. Okay, so it is just my laptop. The base color for Ibis Paint on laptops is RGB. And on phones, the base colors you have are CMYK. This is so good. I plan to do stuff today. We also got the ability to just like drag images into here and then it makes a new thingy. Yeah, so now this looks different. That there was some new stuff with like brushes. I can't remember the K stands for key. Oh, key color. Like the main. You always need to have that one because the printer I have now. I've had a printer for like a week, but this one I know can print without its color stuff. It can print with only the K. So I do know that's working. Watermark. So there's some. I believe there was something in here as well. Yes, I'm working with an Apple account. When I first got Ibis Paint, it was on an iPad. Uh, was there not something in here? I'm guessing maybe there was something in here. Whatever. Yeah. So still got those. It looks different, but wait, wait. Did I remove the DPI function? Oh wait, custom is in here now. Oh, that's a little. That's gonna take me some getting used to. They're no longer giving me custom DPI, it seems. Like custom size with DPI. I guess that makes sense in a way. We do have custom video formatting though, which is nice. I don't remember if we already had that, but no more custom DPI, I guess. That's fair. I get that's a little harder. Let's make this one. So we can also. Oh wait, let me start here. This it can pop out finally. Like I'm used to Iris Paint right now. I probably won't use it, but it being able to pop out makes me so fucking happy. Can I just the size? Hell yeah. Because we have had this one for a while where we can pull out the layers tab to vibe around the screen, which is I don't use it enough, but it's really nice. And also you can now lock your pens, which means that if I so we've locked it at 18 and 100. Amazing. No, we change it to 106 and we change this. And then we switch to this one and it changes back. It makes me so. These are features I really wanted, so they make me like really extremely happy. They also now have like sectioning, which is insane. Like, definitely using this more. I no longer have to scroll through 50,000 layers. Not layers of like stuff. Like, this is how it was before, just Unorganized scrolling. This is so fucking nice. Oh, that makes me happy. And also, what I know is we can now import. We can have more. Look, palettes. This is the base palette. I'm definitely making palettes for all my OCs. Every OC is getting their own standard color palette. It will be so fucking nice. Rename palette, Ibis base. It will save me so much time. I still also don't know why these colors were saved. We just also reorganizing. They made it a lot easier. Delete all of this because I don't know what they are. Pretty sure. Yeah, so I believe this is like the base stuff Ibis gives. I don't know for sure, I might check later, but it's so nice to just have it. We can have multiple. It's so good. It's like you you don't understand how happy it makes me to have this. Create new palettes. Rename to myself. Marcia. We're gonna start off today with just getting my color palette saved. Also, oh yeah, this is like red, green, blue. You can change the stuff down here. It's really cool. Anyway, settings, reference. Trying to get the actual colors down. Where the fuck is she? What happened? Take my motherfucker. I'm going to make that one more expensive. That one's gonna be more expensive. You don't get the choice in this one. Where's Twitch? There's Twitch. Channel. No, not my channel. I don't want to actually watch my own stream. Create a dashboard. Thank you. You're live. I'm aware. I'm very aware. Where the fuck do I do this again? That's not fair. It's my favorite one. I know. That's why I'm making it more expensive. I believe this one. Manage power-ups. Where the fuck is it? Take my hat, edit. I'm adding a 0. You're mean, I know. I'm adding a 0 to the back of it. I am curious because I know there's some more stuff. Yeah, stretch. I want to add stretch to it. I believe that's all it gave me that I really wanted. Yes. I add something. Okay. Stretch and posture check are different in that stretch will actually get me to do a big stretch. It's really nice. I like doing them. My chair is actually made to do them finally, so why is helpful on screen? Okay, there we go. Uh, where's my rough sheet? I just have myself. Okay, well, anyway, let's add these. So I do actually want to not grab that one. Let's grab this. This is so nice. I'm just gonna, that's the hat. I'm gonna add multiple colors for each of them because I basically use like 2 or 3 colors that combine a lot. That aren't for shading, which is fun. That one has a hat. Shut up. I shut up. I love you, but shut up. These actually don't though. Uh, it's my eye color. My eyes have a lot of color. They also have little sheep in them. So this isn't actually that color, it's more pink. It's actually, yeah, it's about that color. Is the one I use for the. They're not called highlights, but I do add them. Why is it still have more expensive than possibly end stream? The ending stream one will have its value changed if people start abusing it. Right now I have a few hundred chocolates, so we're good. But I'm increasing prices based on like how annoying is it to me, how annoying will it be. So yeah, and possibly end stream will probably get a price heightening at some point, but not now. Uh, I fucking love Ibis paints. All of those there. I'm so glad they're like adding updates that people really wanted. Because genuinely, some of this stuff I've wanted for a few years, where I'm just like, yeah, I'm never getting that. And then they're like, here's a fucking amazing update. You know what? Fuck you. Unsheeped you, motherfucker. How dare you? How dare you de-lure me? That's back. I got part of my lore back. I get to be a witch again. Wizard, technically speaking. The being dual scholared in both witchcraft and wizardry is a little weird when I get the witch's hat. This is a witch's hat technically. I don't ever wear my wizard's robe, which I canonically have that one, even though the model doesn't. 2.0 is getting like the wizard outfit though. This is the witch's outfit, the very heavily inspired by witch's outfit. And then 2.0 will be getting the witch's outfit, which is robes, which I'm really excited about. And also my hair in a ponytail. Because I've finally figured out lore-wise as well with how the witches and wizards are different, because that was my concern. Especially with how I need to be able to use the magic system for my own canonical magic. Wizards use staves which have magic in them, which you have to know the spells for to use that magic in the staves. Which my staff is my currently non-existent earring, my little brush. I forgot to turn on V-Hand. Where's V-Hands? There's V-Hands. So yeah, my brush is my magic. Hello, V-Hand, start. Reset 1, thank you. Okay. Gonna have to turn that on. There we go. Believe it. Yeah, it's correct. Should be at least. Seems to be. Yeah, it's correct. Okay. So yeah, canonically my wand is the brush. And the brush has magic in it imbued, and I can use it by doing art. I, my spell circles I have to draw in the air if I want to do that. I do art magic, so I draw it and it works. But I do need to know like the spell connected to said art magic. And I also sometimes use it to take the magic my staff, put it into my paint, and then that's how I cast. So it's two very overlapping ways I cast my magic then, but it does work. And also, technically, the wizards use stuff imbued with magic to cast something pre-existent. Witches imbue stuff with magic to cast. That's like the main difference between their magics. So, and then wizards don't have natural magic. They will have mana. Everyone in the world has mana, but not magic. Mana means how much magic can you cast without recovery. It's like a muscle. And then magic, if you are born with it, you're just lucky. And of course, people make deals. That's how you get the warlocks, I believe they're called. And then you have the magicians, which we all love. I still love the fucking magicians. Just slap a guy with no magic and no mana, slap it into the middle of the world, and they just started becoming scam artists. Like, yeah, I know how to cast fireball. Grabs a rag, a bottle, some alcohol, and a fire, like a lighter. That's a fireball if you're quick enough. People won't see the difference if you're quick enough. If you burn their eyes, they definitely won't see. I didn't say magicians were good at their job, okay? I just said they're good at making you think they do magic. I fucking love lore. Alright, anyway, back to the color palette. Is this the same color as I had? Yes. Do I care? No. I forgot to add my earring. Let me just... Oh, you can actually do spaces now? That's good. That's really nice. You go there. You go there. Also, fun fact about the color orange. The reason this one's orange is because my t-shirt was the last thing I colored. I don't know why my t-shirt was the last one I colored, but I don't know. Like, before I drew the brush. You end up there. I have to add my little chainies. T-shirt. Boop. Light color. Hi Void, Baka! Welcome to the stream where I am fucking around with the new Abyss stuff. Almost, the magicians are my favorite part of your worlding. It sounds like arguably takes more effort to convince people they're making magic than would to just do magic. Also, they're basically alchemists in a way, by which I mean that most of their magic is coming. No, legit, it is because canonically, you become a magician if you don't have natural magic and no mana. Like, there are magicians who have mana and or magic, but those are actually looked down upon by the no mana, no magic magicians. Because it's like, motherfucker, we are over here building an entire community faking this magic thing, and you're over here like using our way of life for what reason? You can do the fucking magic. If you don't want to use it, give it to us. Also, magicianship, while they are considered con artists, it is like a separate community. Like, they are straight up. They have, like, they're looked down. You're looked down upon if you don't have mana and don't have natural magic. There are people who don't have mana, but they do have natural magic, in which case there are spells to fix your mana issue for like a set amount of time. So most of it, it's also kind of fucked up that I built racism into not racism, ableism into my world. I'm very aware of that, but it's a world with humans. Like at that point, and there was like a war like 40 years ago where straight up everyone died if they couldn't do magic. So it makes some amount of sense. Bloody magician who has died the fact that he has mana. You know what? I am working on learning animation. I I don't want to say too much yet because I will make empty promises. I'm working on animation. I plan to make my own lore intro for the 2.0 model, which that does mean it's gonna take a lot longer, but I think that's the only right way to go about it. There is a non-zero chance once I get going with animation, I will make actual animations based on the lore, like actual characters. If I do end up not liking animation, I will make a comic. So it's gonna be one or the other. There's also a non-zero chance I just write it. But yeah, that's the plan. They do be working harder, exactly. Thieves Guild as a magic club. I mean, yeah. I guess technically speaking, that's what's going on. Yeah, yeah. No, I really like my world building. Magicians are definitely one of my favorite parts. But the weird thing is, probably because of the disablement, they are one of my favorites because they are outcasts, which is something I've always really liked in stories. Who are also straight up just going, yeah, we're outcasts because of this. You can't just pretend you're an outcast, you know? Like, it's growing. This is definitely like something in my mind fucked up from growing up, both actually disabled and undiagnosed from some stuff. The being outcast while not being part of the outcast. That's I really like that as a plot hook. So yeah, basically in the road you have like guy you have like four types of guys. You have four types of guys, right? Just to visualize some stuff, I'm growing blue for the mana. Um you have the guy, they have mana. You have another guy, they have mana. Mana. You can say they're naked, they're orange. They're the color of my t-shirt. And then you have the guys who can do. Let's grab green from. Let's grab yellow for magic. That feels right. That's definitely yellow. And you have the guys who can do magic. And then we have this guy who can't do either. So mana no magic. You go wizard. And then again reward my desperate. That's okay. Typically, these fuckers end up as wizards using stuff imbued with magic. I have my notebook somewhere on like I had like a little list of which types I had because I have a few of them. Not a good start at you. That's Coddle's Lamb. Where the fuck is it? Uitlegbaar Zoomstaan? Nope, that's cool stuff. Did I not have that list somewhere? I know I made it on a stream sometime. Uh, that's all school stuff. Why is it all just school stuff? Huh. Little dancing dinosaur. That's cute. Okay, let me check. That's also PDF styling challenge, contract, gallery. Okay, that's something for another year. English. Did I not? Did I not save that on my PC? Let me check my Google Drive. I'm worried that I deleted part of my lore. Because I don't remember the full list. I know we like had one. I I don't know my drive. Rehype, Pepper Jam, Full Breaker, VTuber screenshots, Rehype, Pepper. Okay. Um. Uh-oh. Crown of Fates D&D. Yeah, no, I don't think I have it anymore. Someone check my vault from that other time we discussed the lore and send me the list I made. So yeah, we have these fuckers tend to end up as wizards. These guys, we have the warlocks, which they get magic through contracts. They won't have mana, but they will get magic through contracts, which means they're outcasts, but they like chose not to be. You have the magicians who have neither, who are the outcasts, and then There was another one, but that's just like curse. Like you get curse, you curses are fucked up. I run with the same principle in all my worlds. With curses where it's like if you're cursed, you one you're fucked. Two, the curse will not end unless there are conditions to it, or if the person who cursed you uncurses you. They might curse you to be immortal and have a specific type of magic. The thing is, in 90% of curses, some kind of entity gets around you. So you get step one, you get cursed. Step two, you're now immortal. Step three, there's a fucking ghost just vibing with you the rest of eternity. Like, yeah, I'm your curse. That's for some reason I always do that with curses and I don't know why. Okay, anyway, if you have magic, no mana, uh there's not a lot of options. There's pills. Pills. That's kind of it. If you have no mana, you're still kind of fucked, but there's like a way to fix it. There are also these are the most common guys that fake being outcast. Because they're like, I'm not fucking taking like mana pills my entire life just to do a little bit of magic? The fuck do you mean? And now these guys also just become the like working class, like the manual labor. Like farmers, for example, would have magic no mana, that's very common. Of course there's ways that like the magic makes life easier, but there's a lot of stuff they don't use magic for just because before there was magic they didn't. Why would they change it? Also, yes, magic hasn't always been a thing. That's actually why there's people with no magic and no mana, and why there's combinations of it. It started out in the world not as something natural, but as the deities dying and the magic falling over the world. And as for the deity situations, they're dead, the OG ones. The originals are just fucking gone. But the deities don't work as in like a Greek god or D god or Christian god situation. The deities are people with mana and magic who rise up, who get worshipped. They they have to both be worshipped and be powerful because there was a war, as I said. Curse cave of long damages in the walls, all give him eerie glow, and spending time will make your body weaker. Cough, blood, lose hair, and teeth. It's radiation. The cave is radioactive. There's elements in the walls that don't want exposed to radiation. Honestly, that would be some kind of shit the magicians pull off though. Like the magicians are the main science guys. Science. Because they're like faking their way through magic life. They would do all the science stuff, honestly. But yeah, the war was mostly for new deities, and then the entire world got kind of fucked. Because if you have like you only really need two powerful. I'll say, let's start with wizards to start. They have like, they have staffs. Two wizards, you're gonna like wipe an entire town. You're already wiping a town if these two fuckers fight. You add in like you can throw in a warlock there just to get like different magic type. You throw that in there, you're not just wiping this little like village town situation, you're wiping a whole city. There's a third guy in there, you're fucked. The city's fucked. Now imagine there's a whole kingdom. Yeah, this cutesy little kingdom. There's like there's a castle and stuff. Cutesy little kingdom. You have at least 3 wizards in every kingdom because they're doing the magic to protect your kingdom. Like, be advisory. You have like on the outskirts of town, you have your little like witches. Witches are a little more out there. just because funsies. Also, yeah, this one is the most common, by the way. Having mana no magic is the most common. So, like, number one. I'm fucking on my own lore by saying, by the way, wizards, that's mages. So mages is just a general term for these fuckers. I fucked up with saying the wizards are fighting. The wizards would join in for self-defense, like defending the city. Yeah, the wizards would be defending the city, not fighting each other. These are typically the witches, the necromancers, which you have. Um, I like how it just looks like this fucker's occupation is pills. I have more stuff. But yeah, the witches and the necromancers. Necromancy is a type of magic, not a magic class. But there are people specialized in it because I'm necromanced. I used to be a dead sheep, and then someone necromanced me. She wasn't good at necromancy, so I just kind of got fucked and turned human. But there are necromancers specialized in every single type of just necromancy. Like they will use both wizard, witch, warlock. They will use any magic class just to like resurrect people and or heal them. They are designated healers. There's more. There's also the druid. I believe I could. I believe I had druids, right? Did I? I don't remember having. This sucks. I'm finding my own video on this because I know I made like a list at some point and I don't remember. Alright, where the fuck is my mute tab button? Mute tab. Go to the Virginia account, please. When the fuck did I 95 subscribers? Please YouTube load. Thank you. Uh, yeah, sure, YouTube Studio will do. Because I know I had a video where I made that list. Magic Necromancer Surgeon. Yeah, they're basically surgeons. They can do whatever the fuck they want, honestly. You fuck with a necromancer, they're gonna revive your dead skin cells. They will give you skin cancer. That's such a dark thing, but yeah, that's just kind of how it goes if you fuck around too much with a necromancer. Okay. I speedrun a bunch of homework. Is that the one because we did have like stuff in there with like Excel. So maybe we put it in there in the holy shit. Speedrun homework, 3 hour stream. What the fuck? Was that homework stream actually something we did more with? Or anyone remember the homework stream? I still have not undone the doxing I did in there. Oh yeah, I definitely just went on a yapping stream. What the fuck, girly? Why did I really just I get excited when we do yapping streams. My ass was not happy with that day though. Did I actually do stuff besides yapping? The fuck? I'm like seeing homework go by. Oh, valuable growth margin. I believe I did successful on that project though, if I remember correctly. Character in a book once had a healer type magic user healer close the guy's mouth. Yeah, I mean, if you overheal someone, that's what happens. Yeah, no, necromancers will give you skin cancer. Maybe more, but like skin cancer is the most common one they give you. Okay, it's definitely not in the homework. Someone help me. When the fuck did I yap about the lore? 2 hours of yapping, maybe. Is that something? Breakfast, rehab, Genshin, Nikki. Okay, maybe. If you remember which stream we did the yapping about my lore, it would be great. Fuck did I have here? Oh yeah, my fucking oh I did not mute this one. Did we actually manage to complete like lore? Oh yeah, the stream where I touch grass and introduce you to my pathetic little Roman guy. And we did some comic work. Oh, this was on my previous art lab today. Sorry, I don't know what this picture. I have returned. Welcome back, Heidi. If you could do me a favor and help me look for it, because I know I showed it on stream. I know, I made that list at some point, and it's pissing me off that I can't find it. I'm sick. Let's design a video. Okay, I need to open that one. That one could be possible. The fuck you mean I have 200 videos? The fuck? The Hacker's Hot, game I don't actually enjoy. Date Death, Art but I have zero energy makes sense. Art Fight 20. Jesus Christ, Art Fight, yeah. Art Fight's coming up again. That's definitely after Art Fights, right? See, I know for a fact it was after Art Fight, it has to be. I'm hearing myself. Mute tab. Where the fuck is it? Which one of you fuckers is talking? Which one of you fuckers is still talking? Okay. For some reason, muting the tab doesn't mute YouTube. That makes total sense. Okay, me doing art, me doing comic. I think it might be this one. I don't remember. Fuck. Mute tab. What about digging a chunk and yapping about lore? Maybe actually. Wait, that one could actually be it. Wait, where is it? Oh, that's. I love typing the word hole into my YouTube search. That's definitely not fucked. Okay, yeah, now YouTube search within YouTube Studio sucks ass. Where is it? Chill Minecraft Day Stick. Iggy, what the fuck? Haiti. 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 That's not the buttons I want to press. I want, please, thank you. I mean, congrats, Void, on the new subscription with Haiti. What the fuck? What? I, thank you. Error. Thank you for gifting a sub to Void. You're like 90% of the reason I make money on this platform, and it's been 3 days. So where the fuck is that video? Because I cannot find the one where we just dug a. I love scrolling back and just seeing me getting fucking addicted to Infinity Nikki. Mm. Oh, I forgot to. There's gonna be a whole lot of videos I upload after today. By the way, a bunch of them are still privated. Um, where is it? Oh, I found it. Then you need one more. I don't know. We need like one more point, I think, for the extra emojis. I'll check for you, emotes. Yeah, we congrats you. We got more emote slots. Thank you. Hey, I love you, but congrats on doing this. Okay, anyway, gonna open that one. Thank you for throwing more wigglies at me. That's very appreciated. Okay, I've acquired the stream. I really gotta log onto that server again. I keep forgetting. I keep planning to, and then I forget. Such is the issue with the ADHD. I'm not seeing the list on there, and I don't want to watch my own stream. I don't think that's the stream. I don't know. Fuck. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to take some time to actually find that stream again, because I do not know where it went. Because I know I made like my little list of magic system. Wait, actually, did I just say it in my document? Let me check one more time my documents. Um, Sorry if I'm silent, I'm like reading. Can someone get me like a hydration? Where the fuck is it? Thank you, Amy. I like how I'm just asking, like, can I drink something, chat, please? I'll take a sip. Um, Sorry, give me a sec. I'm fine. Haley, thank you for the stretch. Was not expecting it. What's the option? Yeah, channel points. There are kilograms of wool, so we do have to change that one as well today. We do have to change that one. Wait, stretch. Stretching is so nice sometimes. Fun, yeah. You should try and use some. You should gamble on if stream ends or not. I've made it one really cheap. I love making gambling cheap, you know? That's such a fucked up sentence. Mm, why do I have a notepad just called Wattpad the fuck? I'm just gonna ignore that. I don't know why I have a file named Wattpad. I'll let it go for now. But yeah, if you follow me, you should get 300 bubbles for free, and those bubbles are kilograms. Motherfucker. Hey, can you undo that subscription purchase for Void? Can you undo that? Is there any way, or you know that doesn't work, right? Let me refund that one. Can I know I should be able to refund some of these. Wait. Um, Worth a shot. Yeah, no, it doesn't work like that, unfortunately. Uh, uh, that one didn't. You should be refunded that one. Oh, also, I can refund you the hat one that didn't work. The rest of this should be correct. Alright, there we go. Still have 2 tons left. Oh well. I love having it called kilograms of wood, not just grams. That's great. I just realized I have five. Oh yeah, but you gifted three and hey, yeah, okay, now it makes sense. Never mind. Brain errored. Also, I gotta get subscriber budget going. Let me just close this one, honestly. I want to do actual art. I love the new Ibis Paint update, except for the fact that I lost my custom DPI. And this one feels weird, but that's alright. This one. Let's... What the fuck did you do this time? You know, that does cancel the bot. That does cancel the bot, yeah. Gonna start becoming a fight between, like, bot and human. Oh, Luke, you can always try to end the stream. Fun fact, human bother me, yeah. Because they weren't rigged with the model, they are made by me. There are no bot humans. There's no bot human machine yet, okay? I might make one which is their added price to do both at once, which is just a combination of the prices, but I don't know yet. The thing is that the hat got is actually like rigged to be removed regardless of anything else. The hair and the human form I made separate of each other. I had to make those after the fact because I didn't want to pay more. Oh, hello, guy in distress. So yeah, let's make me getting petted. I want to make like one where you're like, and the hands going like. That's not how that works. That's better. You have a hand now? Yeah. We got it from the guy we had to ban because he was really weird about like Nazism. But yeah, I got the hand. I forgot to use it last stream, but I really love it. It's canonically how my hand looks. Wait, let me move myself up. You can 1 sec. You can see me with the little glove. I'm trying to make it look more like the hand in you see on the screen. Trying to make it a little more like that with that without me. Yeah, magic. I know. That's actually how the magic approximately looks. It makes me really happy to have it. It's so nice. Okay, hand, disembodied hands, maybe. How does that look actually? Fuck, I'm wearing a jacket that doesn't roll up. 1 sec, your girl's wearing a jacket IRL. Okay, I will art with you. I would love to see at the end of the stream what you do. This is more like that. Probably blur. Yeah, so it's like I would see more of this. This thing is more raised like that. This is more like that. You would actually see more like over here. And then you'd probably also see that one, right? Yeah, not really actually. Then you have like a little dent that's over here. Then the thumb is like that going for it, and then that's moved into something like that. Make that less awkward looking. And just array. I gotta grab a different better. I use the other one a lot with like my casual stuff, like the actual artworks I make. Not when I do line stuff. I think that looks pretty good. I have to put my jacket back on. It's cold in my room like 90% of the time because we have like central heating, which means if my parents turn down the heater, so The one in my room also turned down, which kind of sucks. Oh, wrong tool. I wanted a little more inward. The bump to be less pronounced, like right there. That's better. My eye is itching. Give me a sec. What you kind of are, by the way, Void? I am curious. Also, I realize I'm calling you Void. I should probably. Do you. Are you okay with me saying Void, or do you prefer comrades, or like. What do you want me to call you actually on stream? My defaults are like 404 and stuff. That's fine. If you want something else, tell me because my brain blanked on it. I do prefer comrade. Okay, I'm gonna start calling you comrade again. I forgot for a second that's like how you prefer it, and my brain just stopped. Kind of looks like a cat's paw, but I don't mind. And you would have like the hats. It's gonna go like that. Let me draw my hat. It's okay, yeah. Can you? I'm gonna make hydrate more expensive or time limited if you're gonna make me drink it. I'm warming up right now, and then I know what I'm gonna draw. You know what? That's also often how I start my art. Okay, drink consumed. Drink consumed. I often also don't know what I'm gonna be drawing. Today I did, luckily. The wiggly. I want like the hat to be like askew because you like pushed it aside. There we go. I don't care about this side. This side is covered anyway. And then the pattern you emote the world is my go-to. Good job emote. I mean, that one is the I'm happy one. This one should probably be accepted quite quickly. I don't know. I don't know how Twitch decides which one will and won't be accepted quickly. I'm kind of tempted to just do that. Would be really cute, yeah. You're getting it, don't worry. Headpad emoji, yeah. These are rough lines, don't worry. Uh I should probably give you all music, shouldn't I? Here's wait. Can the deadlines confessionally? I really, really forgot. Okay, yeah, I did give you that. I love that. Actually, I really like those. I've seen a lot of VTubers have those. I really like them. The rate, yeah. We also have the rate emotes. That one's free. The eyes and mouth aren't. Yeah, the paint. I like the paint emote a lot. I'm really happy with that one. Hey, everything, body, break, you try, first, to the time, is breath, shall with, and of done on, sitting there, let's like this. Hopefully the hydrate are making it more accessible. I will drink my drink, don't worry. There you go. Excuse me. Should I go with my gut and restore the just move on? Cause things never end. Just move on. Stop and crazy tension, we keep on giving it. So much time, bring our times. That's fun. Where's where we need to go? We never know why. I'm so is there to find, but when to begin with, it's hard for a long it's hard to find. It's right. But that means I'd like I got something Thank you, Thomas. I will be skipping your outro. Sorry. That's Thomas Sanders. I good music, but I don't like the outro. I also drawn this one a bit more like I drew the VTuber, just so I don't fuck up with layering. Um, I really need to highlight and then my internet have decided no. You know what? That's good. Their internet supports me. Forgot my hooves. That should look like a plushie. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to make it look like one. Right. Let me turn off all layers so I can actually like just paint the hands real quick. That hand looks so silly. So I should have made the sheep's hands. I'm tempted to make it like the emoji yellow. That's Trump. That's not. That's no. That seems like the color they take for stereotypes. That's Simpson. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just. It has to be paler. I mean, break it. That works better. Let's just make it fucking pink. If you want my time, I just see inside our heads and it's ready for the fighting trade. Sweet enough to sun, but I feel my mind just everything I've heard of Oh yeah, we got new ones. We also got these new gradient ones. I probably won't use them much because I keep forgetting special exists except for like the Lesso fill. But it's really sick. I forgot to clip my hats because I know my time is gonna see. That's well, I guess I'm training anything for 20 bucks and so. Control crying citrus thing the other left the kid over the wish the other but you weird be smart everything we never do. I look like a sad elf if it's just like the top part of my ear. I don't know how to explain that one. If you're reaching me, you want to have the one that you close to. Fucking the one looking the different ways is silly. And for design, you're really not pick the dots. I've learned I don't like those. There are parts of the OG design I'm changing that to just have a little bit of extra flip at the bottom instead, which will tie the orange more to the bottom. That's why you're not seeing me color pick it. You buried your children. Also, the two belts are still there in the new design, just it's hard to draw on something like this. Oh yeah, that's yep. I was not sitting correctly. Oh, okay, yeah, I noticed that one. I'm noticing that. That one I'm noticing. Oh, okay. Big stretch. Not even stretch wasn't even something you asked me to do. I just know that I had to. Thank you, Haiti. You're my favorite shrimp. Sheep. Okay, I almost have enough to bald again. No, you don't. Ow. No, you don't. The fuck are you talking about? No, you don't. 1 sec. That would make sense. Where the fuck is the bald? No, you don't. I'm a human if you do. I I think I prefer bald over human because at least I keep my lore. Honestly, I think I prefer bald over human just because I like my lore. Too bad I prefer human over bald. Fuck. Oh, that's gonna be a fight. Uh, also strategically bald. Oh, no. Let me make. How do I do that? I'm over 2,000 kilograms of wolf. Uh, from within, takes is just one step. There you go. Enjoy. You have a minute to predict. It's right. It's right. It's fine. So, I keep forgetting they see pride and not me. He's fucking me up. Restaurant. How am I gonna? I'm going to lose my wool on this bed. Why did it tell me that I can't decide the result even though I'm a mod? I thought that was a given. I don't know, okay? Open this back. I assume it's just something weird it does, honestly. It also told me I can't predict on my own polls, which on my own predictions, which is kind of funny. To stay. It's not be dangerous. You can get away with being stay for this. Like this time. What do I do? I'm trying to watch. Lost, look towards the sky. But before you keep going, keep on going. What are numbers? What do you mean what numbers? When you say yeah, it's like what? How do you think? It's your prediction gets put in front, and then if the prediction has two options, you get either a blue or pink one as well because they have two colors. I better be tricky you to make this because it's the and you only got hope with it all. I went back. I went through so much to get this. Close to you wanna get monster to try. It's to stuff you better design. So to get space faster. This time you know that dangerous for this. Want to get top below. Oh, let's go. For this. Hey, who bought more expensive? I did. I told you. Something take hat used to be 25. It's inflation. It's woolflation. It's woolflation, but more expensive. You started growing wool too quickly, so now you need more wool. I I want to add my little flute, but honestly, I kind of like it without. I realized that my bath wasn't the smartest. If you and you at the end of stream, it will be in a. I'll still be in a deficit. I don't know what that means. What do you? How do you mean that? You know that whatever choice you make, you unless you lose, in which case you're fucked, you get your stuff back. It doesn't just disappear, you know. Also, the reason, by the way, I'm making like my hands like non-human colors, even though my entire world's just humans, literally just because I don't want to make people feel excluded. Making it white is weird. Like with the sheep, at least it makes kind of sense when I make them like specific colors because it's an individual sheep. But even then, like the general Twitch one has like pure white skin, or like, a little bit. Yeah, but you cost 200 kg and I win like 12. I mean, that's a you issue. That's not something I can change. I'm tempted to make the head like really weirdly realistic. It's not realistic. I'm tempted to do this. Just make it not fit the style, you know? Don't I kind of want to do that. Wait. Just to test this. You should probably just add layer from folder, make that disappear, go back here. Geometry actors, but should go color you keep accidentally looking at someone at the door, middle of the night. Now, for you to make profit, I'd have to gamble more. You can't gamble more. You got a minute. Hydrate. Okay, I can do that. I might have to make that one more expensive. Sipping the water. It's not water anymore. I got myself some iced tea. I bought some water and iced tea in my room. I grabbed iced tea this time. I wanted something sweet. I have not done yet. Too much I want to do. Harder to live. I know that to make I do quite like having the redeems. That's like the one part of affiliates I really wanted to have. And the emotes, like of course the emotes as well, but I love the interaction you get with your chats when you have redeems on. I think I like it like this. just does not fit the rest of the art style. I'm gonna do a little more shading, I think, for myself. I think I'm happy with it. But how did you do that? How does that work? It's like an emote or? And then a little bit of shading. And then I think I'm happy. I quite like this one actually. I really like this one. PNG, please. I think we have to take one smaller so it can be imported to Twitch. I just realized I didn't save this transparent. Oopsies. Save image transparent. I absolutely love Twitch emails, honestly. Save this one as transparent, please. Yes, save. Let me go to email. Upload new. Standard one. What do we do? iPads. Upload. It's being timed. That's fine. I'll throw them there for free, I think. Y'all can use that one as a fodder. At some point, I have to make some of them subscriber only, but I like 4 subscribers, so I feel guilty. And so my next one, I think you're gonna know. This one's gonna be a subscriber only one, by the way. This next one, as I mentioned it. Actually, let me import something for that, because I did make a sketch for that at work. Discord, open please. I made a sketch for this one at work a while back, because I really... You'll know it. You know what it's based on. It's Discord one. So many fucking pings, what the fuck. Right. This one. Actually, I have 3 emotes in here that I really want to make, so I'm just gonna quickly screenshot all of them. To be fair, you barely have people in chat who weren't subscribed. That's fair. That's also true. I think I got all the emotes I wanted to make. Import pictures, screenshots. This one's the first one we're doing. You recognize it, chat? You recognize it? Also, this is a shit I do at work when Excel decides that loading isn't an option. To see us where no promise, even breath, give me a movie star. You think I'm on trick is a Dutch wedding. Just circles, you lost in the circles. Confessions in the guts going like that. You don't know what's the guts that going just like that. You know, just just like that. Stretch? Yeah, sure. Big stretch. I really like the stretch one. Slight headache, certainly. That's not good, but whatever. Overstretch my brain, I guess. That's the just like that. Oh, it's a homosexual. Jump scared by the homosexuality. That's a wild sentence to say, but yeah. My life, why did my chat just disconnected me? What the fuck? Where you stand, I'm at the back of the man. But last time you check on his desk and die. Go to you to the lips, though you try to change. Open, open, you got me. It's stuck in the face. So I have procent of done during the stream, but I still have more than I had in the beginning. That's insane, actually. To be in control, dark, to make a happy tone. Every good you And then that second I read the freaky message, you know what? I'm glad. I'm glad I did for once. I'm a hotspot for holy shit. Are you sure by the way it's your internet or my stream? Because my stream was acting weird. There you go, chat. I'm not even shading this one. This one's just perfect like that. I'm too freaky for internet, exactly. I got sing along with this one, unfortunately. Don't know the lyrics all too well yet. This one is just a production of me at work when Excel takes 5 minutes to load, and I deeply love it. It's like the Ram and Stimmy, and that's remembering that it's like the Ram and Stimmy. What? It's like the Ram and Stimmy. It's the what I don't I've got the Ram and Stimmy. Let me check. The Ram, the fucking the fucking weird ass dog show. The bald rabbit and the fucked up dog. You're comparing me to that? The fuck you mean they're getting a reboot and there's just them smelling weed? What the? I used to hate this show, by the way. It disturbed me so much for no reason. It's not because it's tier one. I love this one. They're getting a reboot apparently. I just saw a news article saying so. But yeah, I believe I heard something vaguely about that. I used to deeply hate that show. Upset me so much. Also, yes, I really like drawing myself like silly. Being I was lost. You think I know how to draw stars at this point? And then sometimes I still fuck it up. Hearing about shows people saw in the chat zones are funny to me because I've never seen any of them. I've only seen Ricky to fumbles in the Soviet Union. Yeah, I guess for you that's different. I honestly I've also missed out on a lot of more like non-Dutch media. One a lot of people tend to get shocked by is the fact that I haven't watched SpongeBob. That's what I always get shocked by, especially because I did grow up in like the Netherlands, where SpongeBob was on TV. We had Nickelodeon, so that one always shocks people. Yeah, I never watched it. Mm, just Twitch is gonna complain about this. I already know it. Does that work? Does that count? Okay. We do have to probably put some clothes on it. Reviews out on the German ones. A few classmates of mine want to talk about shows they watch as children, and I've never seen any of that on the other half. You can still watch them. Just watch them now. At least you will know what it's like, what they're yapping about. That's just dirt on my screen. I thought I had painted something correctly, and it's just dirt on my screen. It's not even really dirt, but like just weird stuff. It's like she gets bands. Chad, she gets bands. I love. She looks so shit. She looks so silly. My brain couldn't make up between silly and shitty. I love it. I don't want to do this. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Add that. Don't line it. Safe. I love these guys. These are so fucked up. There's a Soviet everything. They really did make it through the Iron Curtain, so lots of Soviet story songs were just there or just translated once. And who was one of the all the road characters, and then one of them was a puff blue chicken. Okay, I'm gonna check that out after 3 weeks. Now I am curious. I just fucked up, didn't I? I made the wrong canvas size. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. I am curious, so I will be checking that out after stream. Don't, you don't mean cap. Car? Heartbreak. I'll say just I'm very curious now. This one's so fucked up. This one's gonna be a tier 3. I'm sorry. Well, I did the music stop. Also, yes, this is another different outfit because I feel like it. Do you like it, chat? I'm gonna piss me off a little bit too much up here. That's better. Now no longer pisses me off. It's cute. Congrats. You're not getting access to it. Pretty sure only Vita is. Oh, wrong size. This one I did know for sure. Savage. Outfit is adorable. It looks like Ponyo. I can see that. I love it. Looks so dumb. It's gonna be a tier 3 because I love it too much. People have to pay for this one. Yay. Oh, it looks even more fucked up when it's tiny. Oh, it looks so fucked. Okay. And I just want to make one more for if you use 1k bits, there's also a special emote you get. I, I want something for that. And also, wait, actually, let's start with subscriber month patches, actually, because I know that's like separate ones. I want to start with those, I think, rewards. Watch. Mm, 54 list. Future achievement stream. How do I do that? Email drop. Hmm. No. That are connected in here. I train leaderboard subscriptions. There we go. Badges. How many do we need? We need. We need. Let's start with the base one. I think the base one. Just the hat. Just get like the hat. Very simple. Gods and monsters to extremes of gods like going back and instead of radius that could try first of all letting you that to touch I have enough slowly accumulate rule non-element listing. I'm a little bit scared now. So let's see it. Let's see it. That is found. Let's see if I catch you and understand that this means but darkest night is approaching, and that's up against the future. You know my own balance, I built it. Just so you know, buffalo chicken is something I'd expect to see in a night. I'm scared. I'm gonna open this cookie check out. What the Why are they all 2D and then Harlan? The fuck? Yeah, I get why. Wait, that's what the chickens are meant to do? Why is it so buff? Such a actually insane. Okay, well, we're doing surely this one for the 1 month subscription. The best third word. He's not a chicken, he's a crow. Rail actually don't want stress. Wait, it's only why can I not just say default resize it here? Wait. Why can't I default resize? Let me just One sec. So I think fucking 18 by 18. This is such a fucking thing. Alright, there we go. 18 by 18 is 36 by 36. Gonna be so pixelated. That's 77 by 77. Right? Oh, 72 by 72. I can read. I promise. You know what? It still looks good once I upload it to the channel. Upload batch. Yes. Alright, the hat has been acquired. Then let's make another one for the 1 month. Yeah, because we need base. Oh, for the 2 months. So how do you expand upon the hat idea? I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. I am the prophet. So you speak. I found future. But then I like the song. Shit Clover never made the musical version. I'd like to have a special streams. I believe I signed up for Penelope. See when the waves say I'm of body. I see the brothers I see you. Chat would be thinking of the little sheepy, little me. That's I just grabbed the fucking wrong colors. The wrong colors. That's definitely how you say that. Yes, I did have eyelashes as a baby. The sheep is absolutely adorable and deserves everything good in the world. Thank you. I do. Also, yes, I've had this hat since I was a literal sheep. I got it from when I was revived. I didn't start out fully human, to be fair. Like, this was a gradual, I grow into, like that. Just to make that clear, I didn't just instantly become human. I got kind of fucked up as I grew up. I really love this one. I'm just gonna use these ones again. What happens if I just throw this one? Yeah, I can probably just throw them like that. Don't blame me. I look like a Pokemon. I just look like a fucking Pokemon. Tiny, it looks like a hedgehog. I love it when it looks like a hedgehog. Yay, uploads. Okay, that's a 2 months. Now we have the 3 months. I think this one might be my favorite one. It's so silly. I really like it. Looks like a normal fairy type birthday Pokemon. You know what? Sure, I'll accept that. I don't mind being that. Okay. I think I'm just gonna continue with the theme of like heads, tiny me. Okay, start with the hats. The hats will not never be drawn the same way twice. I swear. Yeah, I have to make sure I don't make the hat too small. Still like Ponyo. I keep looking more like Ponyo and I don't know how to deal with that. That stuff definitely had like some kind of impact on my formative years. Ponyo was like the first anime thingy ever saw, so like makes sense, but still. So hot. I think the hat needs to be bigger. That's better. Sort of a sent a smart chat game over start talking to me. That's alright, that happens. My condolences. Chat will be thinking of this stage of life. Also, this haircut is based on my actual IRL haircut when I was a toddler. My hair was slightly less fluffy when I was young, though. Funny, my hair is actually like really fluffy nowadays for some fucking reason. But it's not like it's never been this fluffy. Like it gets fluffier as I get older, which is really silly considering what happens to Mashinya, like the character. How do you keep on accusing I'm not times in a row? I don't know, I'm gonna be honest. I do not know. I guess today I channeled the cuteness. Why are they called fluff balls? You see, this is what I started out as. I'm like quickly grabbing you later. Lady, what the fuck? Thing? Also, when did I get balded? The human, sorry. I didn't even realize that. Oh wait. Oh, oh, that's right. I forgot. The bits also do that. I won't say the amounts, but yeah, the bits also do that. I believe it was a multiplier of 10 of the original value. They do. Yeah, some amounts of bits will activate stuff. In this case, human. You can also make me bald through it and stuff. And as you see, you took the hat as well. You do that. So yeah, that happens. That's normal. Well, no, it doesn't. It's not 100 and let me actually check for you. Something. Actually, I'm not checking right now. I don't want to fuck with that on stream. It's actually some stuff that's I don't want to fuck with right now. But yeah, certain amount. If you go above a certain amount, it just does whatever the highest is. But if you take specific amounts, you get specific rewards. And I'm not actually gonna. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna not reveal those. Also, I gave myself human feet, even though I don't have those. That's not how it all works. No, it's sure. I used to have human feet, and then they become less human. That can be why the fuck not? No movies. I fuck it. I'll edit it. I do feel bad. I don't do the moves. It's really weird to get to have to draw a toddler without little feet and stuff. My brain just went, yeah, that's how it's meant to be. I guess my brain just went, yeah, toddler, small feet. That will do. Not better chat. Movies added. Uh, with socks. It's and let's just keep it like that. I like it this way, so looks so fucked up. Oh, it looks so fucked with lower pixel rates. Oh, wrong button. Let's throw that one in. This this one. No, yes, and that should be it. I think I think I'm gonna leave it at that today. I really like this one. I'm really happy with it. My phone's at 6%. I'm sorry, but the Swans version looks like a meatball with a cute hat. I'm sorry, what? Oh, like the pixels. I hate you. You're not even wrong. It's like the worst part. I we're go- well, yeah, okay, I have to. My parents are going to bed. I should probably shut down. Uh, right, let's grab a stream. Who's live? Damn, I outlasted graphics today. Shanpai, onions, lime, caramel, soft. Let's just do Kakir again. Why not? Good job, Cherrybot. Flash rate. Just twice in a week. Why not? Kakir is here. There we go. Everyone get your stuff ready. We should get a race message I forgot about. Great message. I didn't even have the active human YouTube win the best. I should probably give you your points for that, shouldn't I? Oops. So we're ending extreme human. Already forgot we did this. Confirm. Congrats. Congrats on winning with the human. Yeah, but yeah, the bits can do that, I guess. Congrats, you won 20. You know, you spent like €1.50 and you earned 20 channel points. You earned 20 kilograms of wool. I, uh, hold on until the raid goes, because I should open up the stream in the background for myself. I'm just gonna say, can I see like? Oh yeah, there we go. 8 seconds. Bye bye. Oh, it's already bye bye. Okay.